Hello and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. When we last left off, we just entered a cave, and now we descend deeper into it. And in this room, we're going to fight our first Dark Nut of the game. Now, the Dark Nuts in this game aren't too tough. You don't need any special trick to get them. All you have to do is wait for them to strike first, then hit them back. And I think we need to hit them like 4 times, and then they'll die. Nothing too complicated. And there we go. Now that he's defeated, we get the golden kinstone. Now the gold kinstones in the game are key items. They're needed to progress in the game. Now in the swamp there are 3 of them, and there's another one, at least one more we're going to get later that I can remember right now. But for now, we need 3 for the swamp area. So as you can see, all these statues are all over the place, and we need to get the arrow to find any more of the golden kinstones. Up in this cave, though, is a Deku Scrub who sells you arrows, but we do not have the bow and arrow yet. We'll get it in a minute once we cross a little more of the swamp. Yeah, but we really won't ever need to buy arrows, because you usually find them when you kill these statue creatures, or some other enemies, or just look around. Usually they're not hard to find like bombs or hard pieces or anything like that. Oh yeah, also you can't use the Pegasus boots while in Minish form, so you can't cross the swamp as a Minish. Alright, so these creatures just keep running around. Don't worry about them too much. Just kill them off real quickly and you'll be able to get access to the bow. And here we are. With the bow, we can now access other areas of the swamp and get the other kinstone pieces. Once we do, we'll be able to access the temple itself. Right, I forgot to put on the Pegasus boots. Now these stone creatures generally don't move that fast, so don't worry about them running up to you. Just stay out of that way, but they'll keep coming towards you, and just hit them a few times with the arrow, and they'll go down. Right, now over here is the grave of Swiftblade the First, and he'll teach you a new sword technique once you get all 7 Tiger Scrolls from the current Swiftblade in Hyrule. Although, we can get a heart piece down here right now, but he won't teach us anything at all, because we don't have all 7 Tiger Scrolls. Can't remember what he teaches us though. Again, I forgot to switch my Pegasus boots. Oh yeah, I was checking the map at this point because I wanted to check in the swamp area if there was anything to the lower right corner of the water pool, but there wasn't, so I didn't bother with it. But in this cave, we should find another golden kinstone piece, and the last golden kinstone piece is up in the northern part of the swamp. Here I was thinking about fusing the current kinstones I already had, but I decided to wait until I got all 3. So I just held it off for now until I got the other one. First though, I want to check out this area because past this stone guy, there is a treasure chest containing a kinstone piece. Not a golden one though. Also, be careful when you open the, another kinstone piece. Finding a lot of those in the swamp. Anyways, once you, open the chest up here, careful of 2, like-likes that spawn immediately. So the other statue in the northeastern part of this area, we need to get past that, then we can go north up to the cave and get the last gold kinstone piece. we are. With that last Kinstone piece, we can now access the temple, or the dungeon, I should say, where we can get the wind element. Now the golden Kinstone pieces usually are like specific event items. They're tied to specific key events. But the other Kinstones, red, blue, and green, are connected to general events like treasure chests appearing, opening up a few caves, or opening a few shops and stuff like that. Nothing really specific or really necessary or game-changing. The golden ones are usually just required to access very important areas of the game, like the wind ruins, where we can access the third dungeon. Also, now that I remembered, the wind ruins and the dungeon contain a lot of Kinstone pieces, blue and red ones. So that's very good. These statues are immobile until you actually touch them, then they'll start moving around. But they won't move around unless they're turned on. When they're turned on, there'll be a light on in their head that's white. When the head is black, it means it's turned off. Like that one is turned off, so we need to turn it on. And you turn it on by becoming Minish and climbing up the shield into its head. Then you turn it on, then you can fight it. We need to turn this one on so we can get it out of the way. There's a Minish in that crack who will tell us the same thing necessarily. Also that the Minish created these guardians in the first place. Alright, so we're almost done here though. We just need to climb to the top of this area and we'll be finishing this part off for now. Again, thank you for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to comment below. And again, thank you for watching, so see you next time.